goodness. But did you see this, what they posted today? I hope I'm never on the shade room. Hey you, so, hey you, thank you. Hey you, thank you so much for subscribing. I think you're really gonna like today's episode because I'm gonna go through my Instagram comments and it's the good, the bad, the awful, and the rude. Because some people are rude. It goes down in social media and not always the most positive ways. I think it's really important that we work on this together. I want to share this with you because I think it's a fun way to show that you got to live your own life regardless of what anybody says. Just get stuck in. I can't talk bad about social media because it's given me this amazing life and incredible opportunities, and you. Like, I literally wouldn't know you, and I found communities that I felt at home and I felt accepted for some of the first times in my life. So it definitely has its positives. So I feel like I should start off with some nice positive comments. This picture was taken in Miami not that long ago, and I'm just having a blast. Like, I've got my little bikini on, I'm feeling myself. This comment says, I wanted to stop by and tell you that you're one of my favorite influencers. I followed you for years and you are just amazing with everything you support and represent. Currently in school and about to graduate here in December to be food and body freedom coach. That's amazing. Thank you for always being an inspiration for me. Times like that, it just gives me warm fuzzies inside. The fact that I've touched someone and we've had like this special connection and moment is just beautiful. I really want to know what a body freedom coach is. It sounds awesome. Comment below and tell me what it's about. I want to know. This next picture, my mom and dad, I can't remember which one of them took it, but they both helped me make this happen. This one was a great angle. Could have been crotchy, but we avoided the crotchness. This tee was part of the collection that I model with Marina Rinaldi's Persona brand. I had my new sneaks on. The girl was feeling herself. Whenever I get negative thoughts about my body, I come to your page. You give me so much confidence and you just pour out this loving, caring energy. I really appreciate the love and support you provide your follows. Keep being amazing and thanks. With some love hearts. That's why I won't ever stop posting on Instagram. But then, 2 seconds later, I don't know why I follow you on Instagram. I don't know either. You must have pressed the follow button. Like, do you want me to answer that? This is the picture I posted, and I want to get too much into it because it's like a heavy topic. There is human trafficking and sexual abuse within the modeling world. I've known girls who have crazy stories that are just terrifying about being shipped over and sent to countries. I hear that it's a photo shoot and actually they end up being at some random man's house and they're trapped there and they're meant to do certain things. Awful, and they're like 15 years old. Physically abused as well, being told that they can only eat half a rice cracker, like I was told. Lettuce is the only thing you need to eat right now, or even worse, cotton balls with orange juice dipped in just so you get the flavor of something, but like no calories. I did this post and I was kind of saying, I'm one of the lucky ones. I had some near misses though. I was speaking to the fact that a lot of the abuse scandal came out and there was this movement, it's called Times for Respect, and I signed a letter. Back to this comment, yeah, I read it. It was a bunch of liberal feminist claptrap about how models deserve respect, even though they're highly paid with an industry and a platform that caters to them. I didn't have enough time. I like clapped back a couple of times this guy, but to which point you're like, I have better things to do right now. He's got an opinion. He has no idea. The modeling world, like many industries, you see the 0.1% of people who make it. And you never hear the stories about all of the things that go on because they're hidden. You can be highly paid, again, if you succeed. Is it guaranteed? Is it stable? No. Are you even told how to look after your money? No. Because I was bigger, I got paid half of what the straight size model got paid. And we are contractually obligated to never discuss fees and money, so we never know. You don't even know if you're being screwed over. I've been in agencies and rooms where it's like, oh, she was a bitch this week, so we're gonna put her in a middle seat and make her do a flight change. Like, we're not looked after. There's no union, there's no protections. I've been body shamed in front of a whole room of people. Like, why is this fat model here? She can't fit into the clothes. Part of me is like, oh, I want to educate everyone and let them know. But some people are just always going to stick to their comment. And there's nothing you can do to change it. They haven't got a clue. And it's not worth my time. Here's a picture of my bum. Funny story about my bum. It's called the Lawrence bum. And when I was younger, my grandma would bend over and we would say, total eclipse. Because like she just had such big hips and a big bum. It's kind of mean. But my aunts would say, you better be careful because you're going to get the curse of the Lawrence bum. And I was like, no, I'm not. Terrified about this. So come forward 15 years, the Lawrence bum arrived, hated it, then finally had like this awesome boyfriend that was like, your bum's great, you should embrace it. And I was like, okay. Started doing even more squats. Life is great. I get to do an American Eagle jean campaign with my natural healthy size, and it's on billboards like all around the world, even Japan. And my aunts were literally copying the pose and going, you made the Lawrence bum famous. We're money makers, these Lawrence bums. But this person anyways commented on this picture of my derriere. Nice angle, nice lighting. So remember all of that when you see these pictures. And this person's put, luckiest is the guy who climbs on these rocks every night. Philip loves these comments. He's like the opposite of jealous. He's like, say it more, because she's mine and you can't have her. Oh, and talking about Philip, this photo right here was the first time we ever officially worked together. It was for American Eagle denim. I'm almost wearing the exact shirt right now that he's wearing, funnily enough. And we had the best time. Like, I never imagined that I would have a partner that I'd actually get to bring into my world like that. Oh, this ain't gonna last. Just remember this comment when it happens. Can you imagine if I was dumped by Philip and I was on the sofa and I was like, 17 weeks ago. Oh, it was all that comment. Anywho, there's actually some awful comments that happen about me and Philip. That's a whole nother video coming soon. I've never shared anything about my personal relationships online. So it was really hard, terrifying actually. It just naturally, I was like, I need to share this love so special. And it's such a huge part of my life, but there was a lot. I'll save that for another video. Oh my gosh, my belly button was made by a surgeon? No. Someone's put on this comment, your belly button was made by a surgeon, not by birth. I mean, people are so creative, honestly. I mean, is it a compliment? Potentially. That might mean I have a perfectly crafted belly button. Who knew? The first thing I see is, you see this little bit here, it's called like an armpit cleavage. The other day I went in for a massage. This lady, and she comes, wait a second, see this? And I'm like, yeah, my armpit cleavage. She goes, problem, I can fix it. Cool Sculpting will get rid of it. I was just like, this is intense. And I'd already paid for the massage, so I took the massage, but I was just like, why is that a problem? Got nothing against Cool Sculpting. If you want to try it, go for it. Damn, my belly button looks good. So the next one, see, this is how it's so contradictory. I'll literally get one comment that's like, you're fat. The next one's like, you're too slim. So this is a video of me just feeling myself in the mirror, wearing some airy bikini, and someone's put, do a little more workout to flatten your lower belly. The surgically placed belly button that I have on me is now not flat enough. They should probably call each other so it's just how they want it. I don't think my stomach can be flat because there's always just a little bit here that's saved for dessert. Important to have that little extra squish, you know? This photo was taken in downtown LA. It's on a film camera. You only get a few shots because film is very expensive and you can't, like, you have to go and produce it in a dark room. You can't see it in the camera. So you know when you normally take a camera or you take a selfie and you're, oh, I can kind of see what I look like. With film, and you have to wait. So we brought it back and we brought in the burger to really take front and center focus of this picture because burgers are wonderful. And someone's put, stop trying to normalize how regular you are. I'm super regular, so I guess you nailed it. Right. This one's a bit weird. This amazing shoot I did in Cannes. Sounds very glamorous. So, oh, that was a little burp there. Pardon me. Lunch was coming back to say hi. The whole kind of emphasis of this article was about how I was told I was too big by the fashion industry for many years, and I was dropped by an agency, and then I went to literally 9, physically went there and got rejected face to face at age 15. And funny story, one of them gave me a sheet of paper and they rated me out of 10 for all of my physical attributes. 1 out of 10 for teeth, 1 out of 10 for skin, 1 out of 10 for hair. They just went through and just destroyed your confidence, one number at a time. You cannot place value on your size and on your appearance. Your value has to be on who you are, and then no one can ever touch that. This comment says, just simply says, "Oh, you were not." I definitely was there when multiple people told me I was too big, but this person believes factually, "Oh, you were not." There you go. That's what happens sometimes. Not everything you've gone through in life is incorrect. You just forgot it all and made it all up. And people online are always right. Here I am at Pride, my first New York Pride, which is a huge deal. To even experience that, especially with the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, I was honored. I was honored to be there. I was on the L'Oreal float. Incredible. Actually, I couldn't be on the float because I have a balloon phobia and there was too many balloons. So I walked next to the float, and I definitely need to get therapy for that. The comments. And I'm here with 2 guys who are being celebrated. They're being seen. And we're showing love to a community that for so long has been unappreciated, silenced, had to hide away, and not be able to be proud of who they are. Oh, it's just awful. I mean, so many people just simply said unfollow, which, I mean, bye. Like, I don't want you here anyway. And then someone's put, "Wait, what? Please no, Iskra. Iskra, why are you supporting them? It's not a normal thing." There's so much to unpack with those types of comments. I know my profile's open, and so people are, again, open to their own opinions. It's not normal. It's like, what is normal to you? Normal to me is everyone being able to embrace who they are, no matter what that is or what that looks like. Can't you tell that this is the safe space? Like, please keep it safe. And if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. You can say a nasty comment about my weight, that's fine, but I feel like when you are taking down a community like that, yeah. This blue picture, and it's horrific what these people were going through in Sudan. The whole country was not being allowed to send out any news outlets of what was going on, and yet someone's put, "Changing a picture to blue ain't gonna do much." So many people, I'm talking thousands, probably hundreds of thousands, because not everyone has the time to comment a message. "Thank you, Iskra, I had no idea." And that's literally the whole point of the blue, was saying, you have no idea this is going on, so we're gonna change our profile pictures to blue so that you're like, what's going on? So yes, the blue and changing did change a lot. It's still going on. I obviously donated, and I feel like a lot of people donate because I let them know where they could donate. And for the time it takes you, or this person, because I'm sure you wouldn't say that, imagine what else they could have done with their time, or the impact they could have had, or the positive comment they could have left instead. To comment below what you're gonna put out there, some positive energy, whatever it might be, I wanna hear it. Let's spread some love in the comments today. And thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date and never miss an episode.